All right, this is HuK from TeamLiquid.net. I'm here with our very own Liquid Ret live at DreamHack in Sweden. Ret, we want to talk to you a bit about your games today and yesterday. You were the one of 2 Liquid members to advance out of the groups. You did an amazing job. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the groups went really well. I took down Strelok and Tyler, which I knew was going to be the key to advancing. Lost to Naniwa, unfortunately, but yeah, I was happy with how I played in the groups. I think I really showed my strong ZVT, which is my best matchup. CVP not as good, so we'll work on that in the future.
All right, well, speaking of that, you played SOC in the first round of the round of 16. You lost 2-1, but it was a very close series. Can you tell us what was going through your mind during those games?
Yeah, the first game was on Crossfire, and I was like 80% sure he would do Void Ray. So I took the chance and went for a 2-base Hydra push, and it worked out, so everything went well up until that point. Then Shakuras, I played him before in IPL on Shakuras, and he went Forge Expand, and that seems like the most standard build on Shakuras. So I wanted to like economically cheese a little bit and take a fast third base. And then when I was about to make the third base at the natural of another main, I saw that he was mining gas. So I was like, oh no, you know, he could 4-gate me or something. So then I had to readjust, take my natural. Everything was a lot slower, and I ended up losing to like a fast push with sentries and stalkers, and he killed my third base. I tried to come back, double expand, do shit like that, but it didn't work. And then the last game, he went like 1-gate expand with 2 gates in front. I saw like 6 or 7 sentries, so I just kept making drones and went for a little bit later lair. And then the DTs came, and I think I lost maybe like 20 drones overall to it. So after that, it was really hard to win. I was in a position I wasn't comfortable with. Like he had a third base up, I had a third base up, but he was getting Colossus, and I only had Roach Hydra, and I didn't have drop or Aspire really. So yeah, I couldn't win from that point.
How do you feel about PvZ in the current game right now?
I really don't like it. Like I feel like if Zerg just makes a correct guess on what Protoss is doing and hard counters it, then Zerg wins easy. But if something goes wrong and you know, you're in a position where you're behind, I feel like there's nothing Zerg can do to really come back. Like in ZVT you have Mutalisks, right? So you can just harass all over the place and you can out-multitask your opponent. But in ZVP I feel like you just kind of sit there, you hope you have enough macro and you hope to win the battle. I don't really see too many options to like make a really big difference, so I don't like ZVP.
Okay, well, your teammate, Liquid HuK, is going to the finals. Did you expect this to happen?
Originally, maybe not, but when I saw the brackets, you know, he was definitely a strong contestant for the finals, so I'm really happy for him. He's playing Moon, so I think he has a good chance. We'll have to see how that goes, but he beat him 2-0 in the groups. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, HuK is obviously a very strong player. Along with the Koreans, he was probably the most skilled player at this event, so I think I'm really happy for him.
All right, so what do you think about Sase, Naniwa, and Thorzing going to Korea? Do you think they'll have a good shot?
It'll be really exciting to watch, just as a fan of StarCraft, to see how those guys do. I think they're going to have a really hard time to even qualify for Code A, because there's just so many players playing at that level in Korea that you just need a lot of luck and you need a lot of things to fall into the right place to really make it far, but they definitely have the skill, so I'm excited to watch them. I'm going to watch their games.
All right, well, thank you for a great interview, Liquid Ret.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Any last words for your fans?
Keep watching me, keep supporting me. Go Zerg.
All right.